grade is pleased to have Cody Vasquez as our chosen speaker for this evening. However, introducing him in just a couple of minutes is no easy task because he is truly a standout individual. Cody is the type of student that rewards his teachers with thought-provoking questions that are both intelligent and insightful, as well as the occasional joke that is well beyond his years. He comes into the classroom daily with a smile, a mug of tea, and a strong desire to learn. Due to his excellent upbringing by his parents, Tim and Julie, he has a compassion for other people that is almost extinct in our world today. He has a strong sense of fair play and will always speak up confidently for what is right, even if he is the only one among his peers to do so. Cody is the type of person that has the drive and the passion to start movements and make positive changes in the world that we live in. Cody would like to go to the Cordon Bleu when he grows up and become a chef. No matter what he chooses, I have no doubt that Cody will leave an indelible mark upon the world and the heart of each person that he encounters. It is with great pride that I introduce Cody Vasquez.
Thank you, Mrs. Fela. I have been going to school at Quartz Hill since kindergarten and have been learning about the 6 pillars of character since day 1. They are trustworthiness, caring, responsibility, respect, citizenship, and fairness. All of these traits are so important in school and in life. However, for those of you who know me, you know that I think a little bit differently than most kids my age. I embrace being unique. I love to ask why. When given a set of rules, I want to know who made those rules and why they made them. Just going with the flow is not my style. I am determined to make this world a better place, and in order to do that, we have to go beyond the pillars. Being the youngest of 3 kids, I have had some amazing role models to look up to. My sister, Isabel, is a senior at Campo Verde. She has shown me how to be a leader. She has so much self-confidence and is such a great public speaker. She is the student body president and is great at organizing events. I look up to my big sister more than she will ever know. My brother Camden has been a role model to me because he is the star athlete. He plays football, baseball, and basketball. Now, I'm not into sports at all, but what I notice and admire about Camden is his work ethic and determination. He never misses a day of school or practice. He works so hard because he knows his goals and he doesn't want anything to get in the way of reaching them. I admire that about my brother. I am also so fortunate to have great role models in my parents. My mom is the most amazing person and we are like best friends. We share all the same interests and there is nothing we like more than going to the Gilbert Farmers Market on a Saturday morning and then using those fresh ingredients to cook a delicious meal for our family that night. I learn a lot about character from my dad, whether it is as a father, a husband, a baseball coach, or as a business owner. My dad always does what is right, even if it isn't the easiest decision. I admire that. Having been at Quartz Hill for 6 years, I have been lucky enough to have the best teachers around. Mrs. Fierro, Mrs. Doutrick, Mrs. Norberg, Mrs. Noel, Mrs. Clifford, and Mrs. Fela. All of them live by the 6 pillars of character, and they have each had a huge influence on my life. Not only that, they are all so huggable. From family to extended family to teachers, I have been influenced by some pretty amazing people. I see what they do, I listen to what they say, and then I take that knowledge and try to figure out how I can be the best person I can be and make a difference in this world. My friends, we are young, but we don't have to wait to change the world. We can start right now. One example of this happened to me about 2 years ago. My family went to see the movie The Lorax on a Saturday afternoon. As we watched them chop down all the truffula trees, I began to think about our environment and things we do to hurt it. I was really moved by this, so when we got in the car, I said, "Hey Tim," I call my dad Tim, "why do all of our Sombros restaurants use styrofoam plates and cups?" He just sat there for a minute and said, "Well, Cody, that's just the way we've always done it." Of course, that answer was not going to satisfy me, so I had to ask, "But why? Tim, do you know what styrofoam does to our landfills? Isn't there a better solution?" Well, my dad listened, and within 2 months, Sombrero switched over to real, reusable plateware and utensils. Because of my input, we have saved over 2 million plates, forks, knives, and cups from going into our landfills. Now that's why you ask why. That's making a difference. So in order to make a difference, we need to go beyond the pillars. Here are some simple things we can do right now to make this world a better place. Smile more. Plant a garden. Cook meals at home. Enjoy family dinners. Hug your teachers. Say thank you. Be grateful for what you have. Put your cell phones and electronics down. Be present. Shop local. Appreciate nature. So, fellow classmates, this is our time. We are smart. We live by the pillars. We are the future. Don't be afraid to ask why. Maybe the way things have always been done is not the best way. And always remember what Dr. Seuss said. Why try to fit in when you were born to stand out? Thank you.